first opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Tigers and the Twins. Fan allegiances and a key territory are on the line next on the show. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Savannah, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Mauer is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder Ken Griffey Jr.
Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Buxton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. The Twins coming up. No score. Michael Wacha, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H? Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Byron Buxton. Nope.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Three and 0 now. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
In now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Waka a check at first, and the runner back in standing. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Striding into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out of the game on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, it's the first inning, and he has some time to redeem himself.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
So digging in now, Todd Frazier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First things first, here's a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, they get the 2-out RBI, but I go back to that error earlier in the inning that set the whole inning up, and the way it's playing out right now, that may really hurt them.
Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Savannah is out in front, 2-0. Brad Brock, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, number 2, Brian Dozier.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Griffey waits on it. 1 out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at Dansby Swanson, the #1 pick overall a few years back. He is a heck of a talent, and you knew he was going to hit at the shortstop position. But that bat and his athletic ability, he can even move around the diamond for you different places.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So here's Joe Mauer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To first, Ramirez scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Tigers lead it 2-0. Beautiful day here in Minneapolis as we welcome you back to Target Field for the top of inning number 3. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Keon Broxton, as he grounds one briskly to short. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Buxton. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro gathers. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Savannah is on top 2-0. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Slider up that he gets a call on. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. The 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Vogt gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired. 2 down now. Number 8 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Down the first baseline. Ramirez is right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
They came in looking to capture this territory, and they did just that. Well played game, and now they look on to the next task at hand.
A 2-0 finish today. Jose Barrios worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team.